Hello again. This is a video response to FishBrew21. He made a video I saw this morning where he wanted to see everyone else's beer glasses, specifically beer reviewers, I guess. I suppose subscribers and stuff count too. So I'm going to go through my collection here and show them all off. It's not a large collection, but it is large enough that I'm running out of shelf space. So anyway, yeah, here's the first one. My Pump House Brewery pint glass, just a standard pint glass, of course, but has the Pump House logo on it. Pump House is one of my favorite breweries from Canada, and I got this from my friend Pete, who's done a couple reviews with me, if you go back through my archives. So yeah, that's a cool glass. I use that one often. Here's another one I use often, my Rickards Red pint glass. Rickards has a couple glasses, I guess. They have the same one now for their Rickards white. It's just white instead of red, but it is an attractive glass. Sort of a slightly rounded pint glass, I guess. It doesn't have the notch like some do. It's more curved like this, so it's a good glass. I like that one. I like using it a lot. It's attractive to the eye. Here's my recent purchase. Not really a beer glass. It's a oversized wine glass, and I wanted to have one of these so I could do some of the sort of Zach Avery kind of reviews for beer. As you can see, it's filthy as hell. Actually, most of these glasses are filthy as hell. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to cleaning my glasses. I only clean them if I know I'm going to do reviews. Otherwise, I tend to just sort of briefly wash them out and wipe them out if I'm just drinking beer normally. And then again, I don't use all these glasses to drink beer normally with. So, yeah, anyway, that's filthy as hell. I'll put that down here somewhere. Hopefully not knock these fucking things off. Here's my Deconic glass. FishBrew21 also has this one. Got from the Deconic winter gift pack. He's writing saying that this is basically a cheap fucking Belgian style glass. And Deconic isn't exactly the best Belgian brewery out there. But I like the glass. I guess it just has to do with that hand symbol there. I think it just looks kind of awesome. So I use that one, not quite frequently, but enough. My Guinness Draft glass. Not exactly the most fancy Guinness glass. This one is one you'll probably most commonly find in bars. Sort of the cheap ones they get in bars, but my best friend Pete, he got me this one too. Swiped this one from a bar. Stole it. And yeah, I use that one quite a bit. Here's Maclay's Traditional Pale Ale glass. Can't find Maclay's anymore. It was in our liquor stores for a couple of years. I think it's still in some liquor stores around Nova Scotia, but sure to fucking mine anymore, which is a shame. I quite liked Maclay's. I like the glass. It's just sort of a standard glass. It's got a ever slight curve at the top there. It doesn't look like it holds as much as like a regular pint glass, but actually it does hold just about the same amount. So here's the Affligem goblet. It's got the nice gold rim on it. That also came from a gift pack, the Affligem gift pack, winter gift pack or whatever I got this past winter, or past Christmas, and it's a nice glass. I use that one quite frequently, actually, especially when I want to feel like I'm all posh and sophisticated. Here's Alexander Keith's India Pale Ale. This is almost, I guess this is sort of an antique almost. It must be about 20 or 30 years old. Alexander Keith's mug. I got this from my grandmother, actually. She had it sitting in her keepsakes and old junk and stuff she has boxed away, and I found it and I asked her, could I have it? And she said yeah, because what was she gonna do with it? My grandmother doesn't drink beer. So yeah, that's cool. I don't use it quite a bit. I don't use mugs a lot actually anymore. I used to when I first started drinking beer out of glasses. I used to use mugs all the time, but yeah, I don't really use mugs anymore. This is more of a decorative piece than anything else. Here's the McNally's Winter Spice Ale from the Big Brock Brewery. That came in the Winter Spice gift pack. Kind of a cool glass, nice and tall. I use this one for Pilsners and lagers quite frequently when I do reviews of those. It's an appropriate glass for that sort of style. Here's the Marston's Pedigree pint glass. I guess that's probably a real English pint glass as opposed to, say, the Pump House one. This is slightly bigger, so yeah, that holds quite a bit of beer. I kind of wish the label was, instead of sort of like that frosted on kind of shit, I kind of wish it was in color, but oh well. But it's a nice glass, especially when you got a big beer to hold. Here's the Hoegaarden glass. Or Hoegaarden, or however you want to say it. This is just came with a sort of as a gift pack thingy. Of course, you can get the incredibly super big Hoegaarden glasses in pubs. Probably can't even get it commercially. I don't know, but this is the one I got. This is a smaller version of the real Hoegaarden glasses. Here's my Duvel goblet. Well, actually, it's a tulip glass. Just essentially an oversized tulip glass. When you pour just a standard little bottle of Duvel in there, the head actually takes up about half the glass. So that's what that's for. If you had it in a standard tulip glass, the head would overflow on you if you tried to pour the whole beer in. My Lafay blonde glass, or Left Blonde, or however you want to say it. I use this one quite a bit, actually. As you can see how freaking filthy it is. Yeah, they also come in much larger versions, like the Hoegaarden. Here's my little brandy snifter. I use that one quite a bit too. As you can see, that one's probably the filthiest glass I have here. Very nice little glass. Very good for getting aromas. Alexander Keith's Red Amber Ale looks like all their other glasses these days for their India Pale Ale and their traditional ale, just different color on the logo. Cheap kind of glass. Don't know if you can really see it there, but it's not a perfect circle. It's actually kind of mushed. Just sort of a cheap blown kind of glass. Not bad, but it's really hard to clean. I don't use it that often. Here's my tulip glass, just a standard size tulip glass. This one's also pretty filthy, and I shouldn't let this one get filthy because it's really hard to clean. So there's a little indent down the bottom there where the stem connects, and it's really hard to get at. But I use that one quite a bit. This one here I don't use at all. I don't even know why I have it. It's a Bailey's fucking glass. Not even a beer glass. I think I'm going to give that away to somebody. I just have it sitting up here, taking up space. Got that in a Bailey's gift pack. Here's the plastic Alexander Keith's, finally, I should say. Here's the plastic Alexander Keith's, basically a lager Pilsner glass. It's not glass though. It's plastic. I got this from my brother's best friend. His mother, I guess, works at a bar or at the Annapolis Mess or whatever, and this was just like a free promotional kind of thing. See, it changes color. I have a video on this in my archive somewhere. It's got a little button on the bottom, different settings for blinking and etc, etc. I use it once in a while just for a fucking laugh. So yeah, there's my collection of glasses. I still need to get like I need to get a proper Weizen glass for white beers, wheat beers. Some other ones I can't think at the moment. Probably just a nice standard Pilsner glass that's actually glass and not plastic, like the Alexander Keith's one over there. But yeah, actually I've got a fairly good collection here. Can handle just about any beer that can be thrown my way. So yeah, that's my collection, and I look forward to seeing other people's. So Salute.